The mighty Sacramento, a 447-mile-long waterway accumulating snowmelt and rain runoff from 19 different counties in Northern California. It hydrates thirsty farmland and provides drinking water to millions of people from San Francisco to Redding. And it all starts right here, in this hole in the ground. That's fresh. Located at the edge of the Mount Shasta City Park is the headwaters of the Sacramento River, and it's arguably the cleanest water in the state.
So pure, so clear.
It tastes really good. It's very refreshing.
We empty all our water bottles and we fill it up with all this water.
People from all over the world travel to this park to sip from the headwaters because of its highly filtered properties.
And it's clean. There's no dirt, there's no bacteria, it's just clean. We test the water up high every year.
Scientists estimate it takes 50 years for snowmelt on Mount Shasta to filter through the billions of tiny cracks before flowing out of the headwaters. And when it does, historian Bill Meese says it can be a spiritual experience.
Tens of thousands of people have kind of visionary experience here. And that's partly related to the legends, but it's partly related just to the magic of the mountain.
The legends and magic that Bill is talking about is that of the Lemurians, a mythical colony of highly evolved humans that live inside Mount Shasta.
The way I like to say this is that there's basically 5 main legends of Mount Shasta.
Those legends, according to Bill, came in the form of 5 books, each one explaining or advancing the Lemurian legend. Bill did a deep dive into each one of the books, and he was willing to share the cliff notes with me.
They were tall and thin and regal, like 7 feet tall. They had gold nuggets that they paid the locals with.
Legend has it that Lemurians were in a dispute with the people from the lost city of Atlantis, so they built a safe city inside Mount Shasta. That city is known as Telos. Modern-day believers, and yes, there's a lot of believers, say that Lemurians can be contacted through a variety of spiritual practices.
Doesn't matter if those legends were true or not, they're experiencing in themselves something special, which we call the Shasta vortex.
All right, so if the Lemurians are a little too unbelievable for you, the Shasta vortex may be a little more acceptable.
So around us, this is a gravity anomaly, a magnetic anomaly.
Without going into too much detail, Bill explains that some people believe that the granite rocks that make up Mount Shasta affect the Earth's gravity, and some people feel lighter around here.
I mean, I'm really exaggerating, but there's something about the place that does it for people.
Mythical spiritual beings and gravitational anomalies do attract many people to Mount Shasta, but before the books and the legends, it was always the water that brought people here.
From the very beginning, people said water was more precious than the gold, really, because the miners couldn't do their mining without water.
Jean Nels is a volunteer at the Mount Shasta Saison Museum, and she helped create an entire exhibit on Mount Shasta water. She says that for more than 150 years, Mount Shasta water not only attracted gold miners, but early settlers as well.
But in the cities, they didn't really realize how to purify their water, so people would come up to this area to get healthy.
The mighty Sacramento River is important to us all. Over a third of the country's vegetables and 2/3 of the fruit come from California, and water from the Sacramento River plays a big part in irrigating or shipping those crops. So whether you believe in Lemurians or the Mount Shasta vortex, it's hard to deny that the Sacramento River is pretty magical. From the headwaters of the Sacramento River in Mount Shasta, I'm John Bartell. Hope to see you on the back road. That's fresh.